This is the city. This is theirs. We're live. Hello. We're live. Hello.
Did you know the flu shot takes up to 2 weeks to take effect? That's why I'm getting my flu shot now, so I can outsmart the flu before there's an outbreak.
Okay.
Walgreens, your flu shot even helps give a life-saving vaccine to a child in need through the UN Foundation. Get a shot, give a shot. Doubly smart. Walgreens, at the corner of Happy and Healthy. Through August 31st, 2017, for every immunization given, Walgreens will donate 22 cents up to $2 million. Learn more at walgreens.com/get a shot. Vaccine restrictions apply.
This is a place with the helpful hardware. Ace is a place for your labor on Labor Day.
Don't miss Ace's big Labor Day weekend.
Dude, can we play the commercials on the air when you play them, like in here? Uh-huh. Can we do that? Yeah. Okay. On the break. Yes. Just want them up loud. Okay. Good. Well, we good. Here we go, y'all.
The following program is a paid presentation. The views and or opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of the staff and management of KWAM.
Yeah. What's the deal? We keep it real. We unleash, y'all know what it is. We unleash, you gonna get out of biz. We unleash, we gonna show off your skills for real. So tune in for advice and news every Saturday night if you like the truth. We stand up for your rights and rules. Saturdays at 5, we'll fight for you. Skinny and GQ for LGBTQ. We keep it simple, but keep it equal. Skinny and GQ for LGBTQ. We keep it simple, but keep it equal. Blood wolves, blood wolves. Blood wolves, blood wolves. Blood wolves, blood wolves. Blood wolves, blood wolves. My neck, my back, lick my. Ow! This is the S to the K to the double E to the T to the E to the R, and I'm sitting here with the G to the Q. And we're in the house today, and we are fired up. Hello, somebody.
That was it. I thought you was going to come on in with it. And you caught me off guard for that one. I was like, wait a minute.
My neck, my back.
You had Dula getting ready to go. He was like, hold on, I need my child.
The FCC was on their way.
Oh man, I ain't know what they were what to do. Hit the dump button over here.
FCC was on their way.
Hey, you gonna have AM 990 on fire. What's going on?
There with a picket sign.
Yes, Radio Land. You know what time it is, baby. It's the 5 o'clock hour, and this is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community radio show here on AMKWM 990 Talk Radio, baby. And the mission of our radio show is to be the premier soundboard for the LGBTQ community, where we employ 3 core principles: education, empowerment, and enrichment. And we hope that during the broadcast of this radio show, that we cause you to ask some more relevant questions about the world around you. We want you to know that this is our brick to being a better society that's void of discrimination, prejudice, and inequality. So go ahead and tell a friend to tune in to AM 990, baby, because we live in color up in this thing. I'm all on Instagram. I'm tweeting. We doing everything. We Facebook Live. Hit up Davian Clemens, Gwen Clemens. Instagram us. We got all our technology rolling today. And you got something hot in your hand. What you got in your hand?
I have the TUV September-October magazine. Is available in certain stores and cities around the U.S. right now. We're going global. We're not local. We global. We're going to be global in a minute.
That thing, that's nice.
It is nice.
Pinky hot, pinky
It
black.
is. It is. This is the Love Win edition.
Oh, Eddie Wild and Grace the cover of that magazine. So we want to push up our friend and show some love and support. You know, support you. So we got a great show today. So David, you gonna do your rant?
Sure.
Okay. So this is a little section called "What's on Your Mind," What's on your mind, son?
Well, this weekend is Black Gay Pride in Atlanta, Georgia. We have over 50,000 delegates in Atlanta, Georgia this weekend, and they are there doing educational pieces. They're down there spreading their love. They're down there turning up, and I'm here in Memphis, Tennessee, putting this magazine out working, but it's all good. And so the Unleashed Voice magazine will be in Piedmont Park on tomorrow at the Pure Heat Festival. We have 50,000 people out there, and we're in the booth tomorrow. So go by the Center for Disease Control booth and get your copy of the Unleashed Voice magazine. We'll be in the booth at the Center for Disease Control booth in Piedmont Park on tomorrow. So we, like I said, are going global. We're not local. We're going global, and this magazine is doing well. We're working hard, we're grinding, and this is the Unleashed Voice magazine. Pick up your copy. If you're in Cooper Young area, go by the Bayou. That's our new location we're in over there. We're in side streets. All the Cafe Eclectics, Otherlands, Spin Street. What else? Joe's Liquor on Poplar. Laurelwood Bistro. Go get your copy of the Unleashed Voice magazine. Read you some good literature. We're in Cash Saver on Madison, so go get your copy of this great magazine. In and out adult store. So
Main library.
yeah, we'll be there next week. So we are out here grinding, and moving. There's no time to sit still. It's time to grind and move. But happy Pride to everyone in Atlanta, Georgia. Unleashed Voices in Atlanta, Georgia. Get your copy tomorrow at Piedmont Park, doing the Pure Heat Festival from 12 noon to 8 p.m. And big shout out to Brandon and Victoria for representing us tomorrow in Piedmont Park. And Team TUV.
Team TUV. Yeah, we got a lot of features of individuals in Atlanta, Georgia in Kia Comedy. She's doing her thing, doing Atlanta Pride. She's had hosted a couple of comedy shows and events for the women. And also Davina Jackson, she has a website called ATL Love, where anyone that's with AIDS or HIV, is a dating site to promote love and to help these people find individuals that will accept them unconditionally. So her story is a great reading of how she found love after being diagnosed with AIDS and HIV. So Davina, big ups to you, and we wish you much success on your website and also on finding love.
Mm-hmm. So we're just doing big things here in Memphis, Tennessee, representing. So we're going to dive into this our piece where we're talking about Star Spangled Banner and Colin Kaepernick. Isn't it something?
We still talking about Colin Kaepernick.
Isn't it something? His silence is causing an uproar in America. Isn't that something?
Oh yeah, you know why.
His silence is causing an uproar in America. And we're going to dissect this Star Spangled Banner and show you guys where Francis Scott Key, the guy who wrote it, he was a lawyer during this time, and he wrote the Star Spangled Banner. He was a district attorney for Washington, D.C. When he passed, but he wrote the Star Spangled Banner and how he talked about slavery in this Star Spangled Banner and how this thing was crafted with this third verse of slavery being written in here. And his stance on slavery. He was a slave owner. He upheld the system of slavery, prosecuting anyone who wanted to go against slavery. He was saying that the system of slavery, at one point he said it was full of sin and a bed of torture, but hell, he had slaves in the backyard. So nevertheless, but we're going to talk about this and dive into what's the issue of Colin Kaepernick sitting down.
Well, the issue is whenever you protest, you make people uncomfortable. That your awareness that you are awake now, and that you're no longer silent or a slave to the system. And you begin to become a threat because what you're also doing with especially an athlete, when an athlete take a political stand, they have so much influence it makes people draws attention, which has happened because I'll be honest, I've never read the whole Star Spangled Banner and the complete verse of the Star Spangled Banner.
I did.
before today.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
before the controversy.
Mm-mm.
Right. Did you know that, dude? Before the controversy. So that's what I'm saying. Look how much he caused people to take attention to the Star Spangled Banner. Because I just knew the first verse. And they teach you in school and in education and, you know, in his story. It's not history, his story. And it caused me to go and get it and look at it and go like, wow, this isn't it. And then do a little more research because they did not teach you what happened, the whole reason behind Scott Key writing this Star Spangled Banner. It was played up as a patriotic act, and it was not a patriotic act. It was his protest against the blacks joining the British in the army to fight for their freedom. They told him, if you come, we will give you your freedom to help you not be a slave in America anymore. Who wouldn't take that offer up?
Drink the Kool-Aid.
1712. Who wouldn't take that offer? You and your family, you're going to be free. And the United States was trying to take Canada. That's what the whole fight was about. And how he talked about the slaves, killing the slaves, and how much glory you should get out of it. So you doggone right. None of us should stand up. It has nothing to do with being a patriotic or loving the United States. And then for the people to say, well, if you don't like it, leave. We all gotta leave. Because everybody here is immigrant, except for the Indians.
True.
Everybody here was brought in.
Well, Harry Belafonte did an interview the other day, and he said, if you are comfortable with my oppression, then you must be my oppressor.
Well, that's the same thing about being LGBTQ. People are comfortable oppressing you.
So, if you have a problem with him sitting, you know, as a matter of fact, he had a meeting with one of the guys who served in the military, who played football. I forgot the guy's name. And they met, and he talked about it. He was, you know, he expressed his sentiment to the men and women in the military and how he wasn't disrespecting them, but his stance against the lyrics and the founding principles of the song, you know, he had to stand on what he believed. But this is our first pause for the cause. And today we're going to sit around, just talk and dialogue and
Let me read this verse before we go out.
Go ahead.
No refuge could save the hurling enslaved from the terror of flight or the gloom of the grave. And the Star Spangled Banner in triumph doth wave all the land of the free and the home of the brave. We weren't free.
Sure was. Not in, what was that?
1712.
Nope.
It still ain't free.
Nope.
So no matter what you do, it ain't going to save you. That's in your Star Spangled Banner, and you mad. Well, go ahead then and burn my jersey.
This is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community and the allies right here live on KWAM 990 Talk Radio.
Hold on. Strength and guidance, all that I'm wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my ends. I had to bust up the silence. You know you gotta stick by me. Soon as you see the text, reply me. I don't wanna spend time fighting. We got no time.
This is the city. This is their story. Some names have been changed, and so many lives have been changed too. They're going to give you the facts, just the facts. Some call this a city of crime. When they're done, it's going to be the city that cares a lot. This is the city, Memphis, Tennessee, where fearless, inspired, unfired, hungry rabble of revolutionaries has transformed hearts and minds. Not with weapons, but with their own brand of compassion, integrity, and hard work. All they're asking is for you to join their movement. It's easy to join with a donation of $20, $50, or $100. And it's all for the nonprofit organization Relationships Unleashed. With this donation, you will help enhance the 3 core principles of education, empowerment, and enrichment to the LGBTQ community and its allies. Go to www.relationshipunleashed.com on the World Wide Web, relationshipunleashed.com. All donations are tax deductible. Come on, join the movement. By the way, I don't need a badge or a gun. I carry a microphone, bub.